What's up, world? Look what I found. So, old man took off, and I snuck over there, and I ran off all the other cats, and the baby, this one, I knew there was more. I had a feeling. So, there was a total of 7, because I remember counting a lot of them. I remember counting more than I found. So, yeah, I'm kind of mad I got another one. Now I have 6 cats instead of 5. But this one's face is sick too. Its nose, its eyes opened, and it's bigger. It's almost twice the size as the other one. So, yeah, I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm upset that I have this one. I have more cats, but at the same time, this one's like twice as big as the other one, and it's the same litter. So that tells you how bad it was. That those other they're about to go. So, and the other reason why I'm kind of happy though, I have this one is it's still young enough to where I can train it to where it's not going to take offense to me, you know what I mean? Where it's gonna think it's abuse. Plus, I know how to train them. The main thing is they have a nerve in the back of their neck. That's why the cats always grab the moms and always grab the kittens by the neck right here. It's because of the nerve. It actually, if you squeeze it hard enough, it paralyzes them temporarily. If you squeeze it hard enough, see how he stops? He paralyzes, or she. It paralyzes them if you squeeze them. But they don't like it. And then they also, since they're in the water, since they're paralyzed, they can drown for a second. So you gotta wait for them to catch, their conscience. So I'm letting him or her swim around, even though they don't like it. So the other reason why I'm happy that I have this one, because it's going to train the other ones. I can train this one, and since this one is so big and it's so strong, the other kittens that are so weak are going to follow this one, because the monkey see, monkey do. And since it's the same litter and they have a connection, even though this one's been running off and not sleeping with them, it's been sleeping in a different box. That's why I didn't see it. It was sleeping with the adults because mom let it stay. But I gripped them up because I know with this one, I can save it. It's still sick. Its nose was completely caked shut. I got the nose open. I'm gonna let him or her sleep. What I'm trying to do right now though is I'm trying to wear it out so much that it's gonna pass out. Like it's almost about to pass out and drown. That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm gonna feed it. It doesn't have an appetite. This is why I'm doing this. That way it's so worn out. See how it's about to fall over? I'm waiting for it to fall over. And it can't hold itself up. Because then I'm gonna put it in the litter with the other ones. And that's what I did to the other one. Because the other one has so much energy. The other one, the babies are sleeping so much that they don't want to move. They move, they're breathing, but they just want to sleep. And I don't want them to. Oh shit! He almost fell over. I got my pen. I don't want them to. I want them to be used to each other and have a bond. I don't want them to have a separate bond. So this is why I was wearing out the white kitty because I had the 5, the one that the one that isn't the gray one. So ended up being 6 gray ones and 1 off color. So there was a total of 7 that I know of. I haven't seen any more of the kitties. I'm gonna go take one more look, but I'm pretty sure I got all of them. But yeah, I'm gonna let them wear out to till they're exhausted. Cause the other ones are sleeping. They're under the towel next to the heater. So that's what I'm doing to this one, and then I'm gonna put it in the litter with the other ones. Right next to which I'm gonna have to find a bigger basket because he or she's pretty big. Even though they can lay on top of him or her, I'll move them and put the little ones on top of that one, and then just cover them up because they're gonna be so exhausted. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's how you train them. And that's how you teach them to swim, and you train them so you gotta train them little in a bathtub. That's why I did this. So, that's how you train them though. So you got to get them at a young age, and you got to listen. You got to train them with different languages if you want them to know different languages, and you have to tap them on the head. So whenever they come above the rim right here, you say no, or you say malo, which is malo is no, or bad. Actually means bad. It means bad. Malo means bad in Spanish. You say malo, and you tap them on the head like that, and they'll associate it, the name, the word with wrong. So, but you got to do that, and you got to give them love too. Like, you can't just do that. You got to give them love right after, so they have scent, and you got to grab them by their neck. You got to grab them by their neck so they associate your scent with you as mom, because they're wired that way. You get what I'm saying? All the animals are like that. All the kittens are like that. I can train any animal pretty much. All you gotta do is watch. See? Just bam, squeeze it. See how it stops? I don't want to squeeze it too hard, that's why it's still... See, you let go, and you just rub its head, see? It's so calm, but it's so weak too. That's why I grabbed it. I was gonna let it go because it's old enough. Mom probably would survive, but it would have problems. I noticed it had balance issues. And it might be because of the whiskers, because it looks like the whiskers are growing on one side longer than the other. That's probably why it's having balance issues. Because he or she's malnutrition, the whiskers aren't growing right. So that's why it keeps on falling over. So just so you know, that's the truth. That's why the cats have whiskers, is the balance. That's why when you throw them, they always land on their feet. It's because the whiskers give them signal. They know they're upside down. Their body, they contort. Their spine, their muscles contort for them to flip. But it should be alright here. She's going to be alright. But I'm glad I got it. I'm not tired enough yet. You got to get some more water in there. You got a lot to teach them how to swim. But yeah, I'm just going to update. I'm going to go finish eating and getting ready. I haven't even gotten ready. I went over there and that guy just left to upload the other video. The guy left, and something told me, something told me to run over there because the old man took off. So yeah, but I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Peace out.